slow down now. Do not start getting all distracted now. This is not the part where you go back to chasing after women again. This is not the part where you go back to picking up the bottles again. This is not the part where you go back to picking up the smoke again. This is not the part where you start missing days in the gym again. This is the part of the year where you're the most focused, the most poised, the most intentional with every single thing that you do. Just because you saw a picture of your ex does not mean it's time to forget what you said you was gonna do this year. Just because you seeing a bunch of women on your timeline does not mean that you forget what you said you was gonna do this year. Just because you see everybody outside having fun, everybody getting ready to go on this trip, everybody getting ready to go back to college and go to the clubs, that does not mean that you forget what you said you was gonna do this year. Just because you see everybody slacking off now does not mean that you forget what you said you was gonna do this year. This is the part where you overtake everybody. This is the part where you claim everything that's yours. This is the part where you finally get done what you've been saying what you was gonna do for years. This is the part where life actually changes. This is the fourth quarter. This is it. This is where you win the game. Do not slow down now. Do not get distracted now.
What's good, YouTube? Back with another vid, bro. I'm about to get straight into it, bro. You cannot control that person. That person does what they want to do. So with that being said, you can only control you, your life, and the choices you made. You know what I'm saying? Because what that person, what's that other person gonna do? They're gonna care about themselves, bro. They're gonna choose themselves over you. They're gonna choose themselves over anybody else. They're gonna choose themselves and their decisions over you, bro. So what I'm trying to say is, bro, whatever that you gotta control is you, your life, and your decisions, bro. It's either if you want to take that route or you want to try to control someone else that does not want to be with you or that does not want to have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put all your energy towards a person that barely puts energy into you, into your mental state, to keep you up in life. Because if they're not doing that, they don't care about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is 2025. We should know this already. Stick to what you do. Stick to your grind. Always know and understand when you have a routine every day to make yourself better than who you was before, stick to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always know and understand the time that you take away from what you need to do, bro, it's not gonna come back ever. You might waste 5 minutes, and next year you look back at them 5 minutes that you wasted, you be like, damn, I could have did something within them 5 minutes. Even though it's not a long time, but like, that's still 5 minutes of time that's wasted. So what I'm trying to say is, bro, don't waste your time with someone that barely cares about what you got going on, that barely cares about their self. So why would you even take the time to control them, and they not taking the time to like get to know themselves? Get your mind in perspective, bro. Always know and understand, bro, there's a lot of stuff on this earth than just trying to look at a relationship and this and that, knowing 9 times out of 10 these relationships going to fail, bro. These relationships are going to fail. You know what I'm saying? These women don't care. They got so many options. You could be with somebody, bro, it don't matter how long, bro. They have options, bro. They'll have an option to go with somebody else that you don't even know about, that they're talking to, that you don't know. You feel me? They can do that. You feel me? But you gotta be you and branch out and take time to better yourself, to build yourself up the best version of you as you can, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, people gonna choose what they feel like doing. You feel me? You know, that's just how the life is, bro. Like, shit is gonna happen, bro. Even though if you don't like it, it's still gonna happen. It's either gonna break you or make you, bro. You know, and I'm here because I've been through already. But at the same time, bro, everybody got stuff going on, so you cannot waste time. You can't waste time. Time is not meant to be wasted, bro. So whatever you want to do, bro, do it now. Because sooner or later, you're not going to be able to do all that. But I will say this, though. Whatever you feel is whatever your future feels, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like my boy said right here. You cannot control other people. You cannot control another person's decision, bro. You can only control on what you're supposed to do in your life You can only control what you got going on in your life. You cannot control no one but yourself and your life, bro. You feel me? Let that shit go, bro. Let it go. Only control what you got going on, bro. Because whatever the other person chooses to do, they're going to do it. You got to choose you. You got to choose on what you want to do. Once you do that, you're straight. Don't worry about no one else but you, bro. You feel me? It's either now or never, bro. Choose you over anyone else. You got to choose yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's what my boy said. Whatever my boy said was facts. Because he understands what's going on. You feel me? You have no control over your human being. You only have control of what you supposed to do in yourself, in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because what that other person choose to do, that's what they choose and that's what they feel like they're about to do. You can't stop nobody else. You feel me? So get your mind off that damn relationship and try to put all that focus and all your attention on yourself and focus on what you need to do. You feel me? Because ain't nobody on this world is going to save you, bro. You're going to have to only save yourself. Save yourself the time and the energy to not put no attention on someone else that barely cares about you. Because I'm guaranteed if you die the next day, they would not care about you. They would be at the other person's doorstep. They would not be at your doorstep. They would never care about you, bro. They'll probably post you for one day and go by their business. They'll probably go to the next person. You feel me? That's how life is. The life will continue, bro. You're not gonna stop nothing. So what I'm trying to say is, bro, continue on what you need to do. Continue on building yourself. Continue on focusing on yourself. Continue off putting a better mindset on your mind, bro. Write down whatever you want to do. Read a Bible. Read a book. Take time to just separate yourself from other crazy things, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's more than being in a relationship. It's more than trying to spend time. No. It's the time to be to yourself. It's the time to build yourself up and time to see what you're really ready to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I can only explain it as much as I can, bro. Like, you can't never put your time and trust into someone that barely cares about you. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's trying to knock you off your mind. That's trying to knock you off your grind. What's trying to knock you off from reaching of where you want to go in life. You know where you want to go in life. You know what you want in life. Go get to it, bro. Because whoever you with, bro, they're not going to encourage you to do good. They're not going to encourage you to build yourself up as the better person. They're not going to do none of that. The only person that's going to do that is you, bro. So my best suggestion is, bro, do what you can do and don't not waste no time doing it. Because I guarantee you, once that time is wasted and you look back on it, bro, you're going to put yourself in a place where you're going to feel disappointed. You're going to be like, damn, I ain't do it. Bro, listen, you cannot waste it, man. I'm being honest with y'all, bro. You cannot waste it. Stop trying to control things that's not in your control and control the stuff that you're in control of, and put aside the differences and control on what you want to do. Because I guarantee you that if you put control over that stuff and put your time on that, you're going to be well happy. You're going to be chilling. You're going to be feeling good about yourself. Because you want to know why? Because you put the time and effort in your control over something that you could control in your decision making of being smart about it. Not just being dumb controlling someone else that barely cares about you. Because I'm going to be real. They do not care about you. They do not care about you. They will literally walk out your life and go whoever they feel like they should go to. But you, they don't care about you. You can control them and try to do all that, but that shit ain't gonna work. You can only control what you want to do. And what you can control is what you can learn while you're controlling your decisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's simply as easy to just let shit go and continue on what you were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's just how it's supposed to go, bro. Because, like I say, another man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm saying? Your treasure can get took at any moment. And no matter what you do, when you trying to control that treasure, it's not gonna come back. You feel me? It's gonna come back sooner or later if it sees you doing real. But at the same time, you ain't gonna let the treasure come back. Because why? You got your own treasure. Your treasure is your soul, your spirit, your mind, and everything. You build that up, you can never lose nothing. You can never lose